Hi, and welcome to Working in the Yard with Will. All right, I got my straw hat on. So for me, that just really means I'm going to be out in the yard cutting grass today. It's a nice 91 degrees out here in Zone 7A. I don't think it's even 11 o'clock yet, so I know it's going to be a hot one. Thankfully, we're going to have quite a bit of rain coming up here in the next few days. So I'm not sure how much of this video I'll be able to capture as I'm on this tractor, but we'll give it a go. All right, stay tuned. Did a little cleaning up over here yesterday next to the garden. Clean up the beds just a little bit. Still got a little bit more to go, but they're getting closer. Got my handy dandy cup out here. So I know it's going to be warm. There you have it, folks. Finished up the yard there. Hopefully we captured a good bit of it while I was going up and down this hill and around the house and everything. So this time I really didn't, only thing I did was just cut the grass. I still got another 30 to 45 minutes worth of work if I decide to do some weed eating, probably closer to an hour. But today it is hot, so all we're doing is cutting the grass. All right, so we finished up. Hey, I appreciate you all sticking to it, sticking with me while I finish cutting this grass here. It was a nice challenge. I still got my hat on. I still got my favorite water cup. May not be yours, but it's my favorite water cup. And I'm staying hydrated out here as I do my work. So closing thoughts on cutting the grass in the summer heat. I'm still learning myself. Last year, this time, my hillside was nothing but spotty grass here and there. So over the winter and in the last fall, I did a lot of work back here. I mean, from putting down new dirt, from aerating heavily to putting in a French drain because I had a lot of washout. I had a lot of sheet water coming down my hillside. We completely redid the back of the house here with the patio and the deck and everything. So, hey, stay tuned for that. I'll go ahead and show you what I did to try to get some grass up here on my hill. And I'm thankful that it's grown in and it's holding still. Now I just gotta get some water on it this evening and then hope we get some rain the next couple days. All right, guys, thanks for watching. All right, cut the grass and time to get a little of this good water on here. I waited till it got closer to the evening time before I started watering. Try to get down at least a ½ inch if I can of water, and that'll help save me. Okay, so I'm still out here doing some watering, and I mentioned before I wanted to get down like a ½ inch or three-quarter inch of water. So I'm doing this by hand. So how do I measure that? Well, one way you can do it is take yourself a cup. That's one of my kids' cup. Hope my wife didn't see that. I'll wash it out pretty good, I promise. Cup, or you can get yourself an empty can of tuna. Over here, I'm using one of my mixing cups that I got here for mixing various solutions, like for 7 or wheat fertilizer. And I got another cup up there on the top of the hill, sitting up there, the little white spot. And so that's what you do. Move your sprinklers in place and you let them run. I think I'm gonna check it in about a ½ hour and see how well I did. Okay, so it's been a ½ hour. Let's check out our little dish up here and see how much water we have in it. Did we get a ½ inch? Survey says no. We barely got an 1/8 of an inch in that cup. So ½ an hour is not enough time. Okay, let's go for another 30 minutes on this spot. Actually, before I move, I have 3 dishes out here. Let me see. Here, there's water in there, but it's not much. Let's check spot number 3. Maybe this one did a little bit better. And spot number 3. Not much in there, but there is some in there. So I'm thinking with these particular sprinklers, I may need to go about an hour, which is a long time to get some water on the ground. But at least I know how much water is getting put out in a ½ an hour.